The world is beautiful and I don't want to miss out on the life that I do have.
Anything that occurs, you can make it through it. You can push past it. You can overcome it. Make the most of the life you were given because you only really get one. I'm Avi Davidson. I'm from Tampa, Florida. Almost 6 years ago, I had climbed a telephone pole to get a photograph of the sunset. And on my way down, I started to fall. To stop myself from falling, I tried grabbing something, and the wire wasn't insulated, and I received over 7,000 volts of electricity, and then fell to 35 feet. And then I woke up lying on the floor, somebody over top of me saying, "Don't move, you've been badly injured."
My name is Oshri Moyal. I am 19 years old, and I am from Philadelphia. It was about at age 5 that my mom realized that I was not as active as the other kids. When we went to the doctor, they told her that I had Duchenne's muscular dystrophy. This disease make my muscles deteriorate over time, and that I would lose the ability to walk. Everything would get weaker and weaker until it reaches its final goal, which is to completely deteriorate every muscle in the body, including muscles like the heart and the diaphragm. So really it doesn't stop, and it's only downhill.
So my name is Chaya, and I'm from Israel. I believe that God had their own plans. He's doing whatever good for every person. I don't have legs. That's what's good for me.
My name is Kyle Reich. I live in Borough Park. At home, it makes me feel kind of lonely, and I wish I could be like everybody else, and I wish I could see.
My name is Hadi Aryeh. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I was born with TAR syndrome, so I have short arms and crooked legs.
The picture that you're looking at right now, it is the last one of me standing on top of the pole right before I fell. And after my accident, while I was still in the hospital, I remember watching it and breaking down and crying. Why, Hashem, did you allow this to happen? What's the purpose? And after my accident, I realized I lost the right to have a lot of my privacy.
All the time, people will see you and they'll stare at you, and it's embarrassing. You know, I'll go to a supermarket and I can't reach something like milk because it's on a higher shelf, and I'm looking around and there's no one there.
There was a stage in my life where I could play sports, I could run, but slowly that all went away. I was very depressed, I'm not gonna lie. When am I gonna take my final breath? When am I not gonna be able to do anything? When is this all gonna be over, pretty much? That's when Kids of Courage called, and invited me onto the trip, and it was really a blessing, and it came out of nowhere. I was able to slowly be hopeful and be positive and not just be mad at the world, because really the world is beautiful and I don't want to miss out on the life that I do have. Kids of Courage is really a place where time stops, and going on adventures and being with friends and really doing things you can only dream of doing.
I went to Harry Potter Land. It was so much fun.
That to know that even though we're in a wheelchair, we can still do stuff.
So fun.
We went to SeaWorld, and I just imagined I was swimming in there with them, that I was free, that I had a flipper instead of legs.
For years, people have told me, you cannot go on a jet ski, it's dangerous. And Kids of Courage said, we're gonna do it. It's a thrill, it's a rush, it's an adrenaline. If Kids of Courage can make it happen, I personally can make it happen in my life.
They make us happy and me happy and the campers happy. That stays forever.
As soon as I got here, it reinvigorated me and realized life could be so exciting.
This experience changed my life. It really taught me how to just enjoy life and to be happy with a life-threatening illness. And I don't even want to think about what it would have been without this disease, because really, who knows if I would have appreciated life. I could have been just wasting it and not utilizing every second that I have. These kids here would not have like a future to look forward to. They would not have the courage to dream and just fight, because they need to know that there's something to fight for.
That little sunshine in a painful environment. And now I have the confidence to go over to people and say, having a disability, it's not a bad thing. And I think that's what, life is about. Everyone's different.
It's just made me realize my life could be about helping others. I could use the experiences I had, all that I had gone through, to try and ease the way for somebody else. I believe that that was the purpose for my accident happening.
You give me a reason to fight, a reason to live. It really saves lives.
I want to thank Kids of Courage for letting me come on the most unbelievable, amazing trip.
Kids of Courage made me so happy, and you encourage me, and you inspire me to be happy and keep smiling, and that's the only thing that gets me through.
I really have to thank Kids of Courage for changing my life and making it possible for me to dream again. It's the greatest gift anyone could have ever given me. And without you guys, there is no bright future for us.